I wanted to give a quick review of this INOXTO pack that I bought off Amazon. I've worn it a couple times, a couple small runs up to 6 miles, and then I did a half marathon through the mountains with it. So it was less than $30. So from a price standpoint, it's hard to beat compared to some of the other name brand ones you're going to see out there. You know, they run anywhere 100 and up. I've seen them for over 200, close to 3. So it's a good price. I mean, I've never run with a running vest like this, so yeah. Some things I noticed. These little straps, you know, they hang, but if you do quick with this loop, you hook it in, you can kind of make them smaller and make them a little tighter. So if you need to run things through, you sort of double loop them, because seems to have a lot of extra stuff hanging off of it, just straps, things like that. Pack itself's pretty good. There's a couple small pockets in there. Inside it has some pockets too. I run with the bladder and without. With the bladder, one thing you notice is that it really doesn't hug the top of your back fine. It really, you're really carrying it on the mid part of your back. The straps up front, the chest area, they seem to accommodate a wide variety of widths. I'm 6'3", a little under 200 pounds, and it worked pretty good around my frame. I'm fairly thin. When there was the water in the backpack, it was, you know, it was different. You know, when there was nothing in there, you know, I tightened these pretty tight. So, yeah, a couple other things like these little hooks. Like, I don't know if they mean anything. Not sure. Same with these little stretchy bands here. Again, don't know if they mean anything. There was a belt loop. No, it's not even a belt strap. It's kind of around your stomach. Hooks in. But it's nice. It has these straps that hold down the excess, which is good. I did like that. One thing I did see that someone said they had trouble with their hose adapter for their 2-liter bottle. One thing I think you have to realize is that in order to get it to flow, this clicks out. And then you bite down and it works. Lock it. And it worked fine for me. Someone mentioned, oh, it's a plasticky smell, but I think a lot of these bladders are like that, so I think it goes away over time. Didn't bug me. So I think, yeah, all in all, for less than 30 bucks, pretty good deal. It's warm, you know. I mean, to talk about the, you know, this little channel. I don't know if there really is a channel back there, but like I said, I wore it for 5 hours, going 13 miles through the White Mountains, and it worked pretty well for me. Also, one thing, again, these little loops here, if you have trekking poles, which I did, I found that if I double loop these on one end, and then use these stretchy pockets to stick the poles in, and then cinch them down, using that, it worked pretty well. It held things in place pretty good. So, yeah, pretty good deal. I'd buy it again for 30 bucks. Would I, you know, but again, I've never worn any expensive ones, so it's hard to compare, but I think it's well worth the deal if you're not a crazy ultra runner, but if you're doing occasional things. And realize too, it doesn't ride on your hips. It really rides more on your mid-waist. Yep.
Okay, here is my favorite trail running vest ever. There are just a ton of pockets. These come around your hip, right? So that goes around your hip bone and your waist, and there's pretty easily reachable. You don't have to reach too far back to access it. another huge pocket for your bladder here, another pocket for you know, anything that might be smaller, keys and such that you don't really need on your run. Obviously a big pocket here for whatever might you know, not fit in the bladder. And then I think my favorite part of this whole thing is just how comfortable. I mean, this is such a huge pad. You know, I do a lot of trail runs, like I said, so on, you know, back to back days wearing this thing, it really matters to me that it's not going to be beating up my back. The other nice thing is 3 straps, right? So I think this has just been huge again for me to keep it in place, protect my back, because 1, 2, second strap there, and then our third strap again comes around the waist like that. You got your pocket here for, I use this for like goos, you know, gummy bears or whatever you eat on the trail or on a run. And then this one is where I put the water bottles, the squishy water bottles, which are great. Keeps it nice and secure, doesn't go anywhere. I usually put my phone in this one, the other where the goo went, and then I'll again put another water bottle there. It's great because you have a bladder, you could put it through there or through there. So I mean, I like I said, I've been using it for years. It's far and away my favorite bag. I'm really happy with it, and you know, it's been a workhorse for me through all the runs, and just has so much functionality. It's so comfortable. So I'm a huge fan of all that this bag offers.
I just walked 10 miles with this pack for the first time, so I thought I would do a video on what I could fit in it and how it worked out. Little pocket here. Got extra headphones, you know, hand wipes, chapstick. Not much fits in there. Maybe if you don't have much on there. This just hold my map. I'm not sure what else you could, maybe like a raincoat could fold into there. There's another pocket back here. Another map. That this pocket stayed nice and dry, which is nice. Side pockets, I got like a bug net for my face, extra pair of socks. And then I did use a different water camelback today. I didn't trust the one it came with because I don't know how it's going to work. These things were great. Don't squish them because they'll just shoot water out. I got duct tape, a cooling towel I didn't use, and this little thingy holds it all in. It did get pretty wet in here, I think, especially on my back. My back is pretty soft, but that's what'll happen. On the front, I fed this little tube. It comes through that pocket, and then you can usually tuck it in the water pockets. My phone fit in the zip pocket just fine. I have a gun in this one, and a very small gun will fit in that one, and that's just trash. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good pack for a long hike. Running, maybe not so much.
This thing doesn't even work. Brand spanking new, just got it. Huh? I don't remember what I paid for it, but this valve, no matter what, I just put 3 liters of water, 3 bottles of water in it, and no matter what, it will not let water out. So it's a waste of money. Don't waste your money on this piece of trash.